Had some people asking about open tunings that I use, and I thought that might be something a few people might be interested in. So I know for me, I played in standard tuning um, a lot, and that's how everybody starts. But when I started experimenting with open tunings and alternate tunings, it opened up a new universe because I'm not educated enough to know what I was doing. So it forced me to look, um, at different options, and I would just kind of peck around on it and find melodies and things. And so it was really helpful. And the open C tuning kind of changed my life. I just got out of rehabbing, and and I was just tired of screaming, tired of shouting all the time, looking for attention. And so I made that record, Killing Uncle Buzzy, and most of those songs were written in an open C tuning. And it was just like a big exhale, I wasn't screaming anymore. I was just conveying some thoughts in a relaxed way. So anyway, and that I think it's C, G, C, G, C, D, C, G, C, G, C, D. So there's how you tune it. Here's what you need to know. I'm a mediocre guitar player at best. I was always too lazy to practice, so I just wanted to be able to play guitar well enough to write and convey the song I was trying to write. So when I discovered this tuning, it was very helpful, especially in the beginning, because I had no idea what I was doing. So it would help me find melodies, that kind of thing, This top string, I play everything on 2 fingers on this thing. A better guitar player could find stuff on the bottom, but I just never needed it. It's almost like I have a built-in bass player. And then down here, I've never been good at the blues, but if you were, that would be kind of 3rd fret. That kind of thing. And there are some, bass note stuff. 1 finger. 1 finger. And then for those of you that know the number system, an open tuning makes it so easy because it's 1, 2, 2nd fret, 3, 4th fret, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. don't have to worry anymore. This old world is cold and getting colder. And I know how to lock and bolt the door. See what I mean? And on this hand, I'm so ungifted. I'm using 2 fingers down here, and most of it's happening on the bass string. And I'm just kind of hitting this thing and alternate. And now you know about as much about this tuning as I do, because everything I've ever done in this tuning I just showed you. So I guess well, I can't find a pick. The only other thing I would do is like on the fast stuff, 1 finger, and I like you can do that open 1 like that, but for some reason it sounds better to me when so you can do it like that. 4, 5. So all this stuff is like floating around in that C chord. Hadn't changed, you know, it's all on the 1. Then you go to that 4. And there you have it. Open C, or some people call it a C add 9. So there you go. So this is open G, but it is the Keith Richards version of an open G. He took that bottom string off, that big E. I don't know why they call it the bottom. To me, it looks like the top. I take the top string off. But everybody, they start from down here for whatever reason. It just seems upside down to me. But what do I know? Take the top string off and it's just an open G. So when you strum it, it makes a G chord. But what's cool about it is without that D flopping around, it makes it real percussive. And I'm more of a drummer than a guitar player, and I beat the crap out of it. And so it's just got this really unique percussive sound. Same as that C, you know. So here's the 1, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4, 5, 6 minor. So any you know, any song, 1, 4, 5. This is what I love of these chords. 3 minor, 2 minor. You can also also hit the 4 here, which I like better. It's not so big. That's better for rock and roll, but for same thing. And a 5 chord, it's same thing as this. This made me sing different. The blues just kind of resonates out of this kind of tuning. It forced me to sing different. So this is where Sideways came from. And those kind of songs where I sang a little more gravelly, because it just brings it out. It's got this kind of a blues R&B thing. I'm not good enough, but like where Keith Richards really excelled is all up in this stuff when you start playing around with this stuff. Kind of thing. So that's really it. I can't do my finger picking thing on this. It sounds kind of empty without that string. So this is pretty much all strumming all the time. Now you know everything I know about this tuning. So there you go, G tuning. That is a G, B, G, B, D. G, G, D, G, B, D. Booyah.